Good afternoon. Of course, you all know I've been working for this channel my whole life, so I am proud to represent DC, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. And the cohort forward is fired up.
You're ready to go.
It's my pleasure to introduce Melanie Johnson, who is developer, real estate broker, and housing advocate. When we talk about finding our niche, she's planted her seed in the tiny house niche, and is president of the Tiny House Big Movement. So it was my pleasure that she talks about her third tiny house project, Melanie Johnson. Let's keep it.
Clicker. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I am Melanie Mills Johnson. I'm president of Tiny House Big Movement. I am a realtor, and most importantly, I am a realtist. I've been in real estate for nearly 10 years. During that time, I saw more and more families getting priced out of the neighborhoods that they wanted to live in. That's what pushed me into development. Today, Tiny House Big Movement is advancing 2 housing development projects in Concord, North Carolina. Building on that momentum and experience, I'm expanding. Building on that momentum and experience, I am expanding into the city of Charlotte. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the Collective at Beatties Ford. The Collective at Beatties Ford is a proposed 12-unit for-sale homeownership community on city-owned land in historic West Charlotte. The vision is straightforward: create thoughtfully designed homes, not by sacrificing quality, but by building smarter, smaller footprints, efficient design, and shared green space. A neighborhood that fits the community instead of pricing people out of it. That's the product. Now let's talk about why this location matters. Historic West Charlotte is more than the location for this project. It is the reason this project exists. Previously referred to as Charlotte's Black Wall Street, where generations of Black families built businesses, achieved homeownership, and created wealth. The redlining map shown here reminds us that access to opportunity wasn't accidental. It was shaped by public policy. Today, investment is accelerating. Unfortunately, so are housing costs. Many new construction homes in the area are selling for substantially more than what many workforce families can afford. That's the problem this project is designed to address. My goal isn't simply to build houses. It's to create pathways to home ownership in a market where families are at risk of being left behind. The next question is, can a project like this actually work financially? This slide summarizes the project's financial strategy. Our total development cost is approximately $4.54 million and is supported through a layered capital structure that includes a construction loan, developer equity, home investment funds, a city land contribution, and mission-aligned capital. Together, this financing approach supports 12 new home ownership opportunities, including 4 home-assisted homes, while maintaining the project's long-term financial sustainability. So where are we today? One of the biggest lessons that I have learned through my experience in the Developers Academy is, of course, that great projects begin with the right site. That's why I intentionally focused on city-owned land within one of Charlotte's strategic investment areas, a site that appears capable of moving forward within the existing zoning framework, reducing entitlement risk and helping shorten the development timeline. To date, I've completed preliminary site analysis, developed a conceptual site plan, and built an initial financial strategy. The project is now positioned for the next phase. We have reached the point where the right partnerships can make the biggest difference. I've invested the time to validate the concept. Over the next 3 to 6 months, my focus is securing site control, advancing the site plan, completing pre-development due diligence, and finalizing financing structure. The next step is bringing together the capital, partnerships, and expertise needed to deliver it. I'm looking for partners who can help move this project through pre-development and into construction. I believe this is a replicable development model, not just for Charlotte, but for communities across the country that are looking to explore innovation. The collective at Beatties Ford is more than just a single development. It's the next step in my work as a developer and a model for future collaborations between municipalities and real estate professionals. As a realtist, I have spent my career opening doors to home ownership. As a developer, my goal is to create more homes they can actually afford to buy. Thank you for your time, and I welcome any questions and the opportunity to continue this conversation.
Thank you. A couple of things popped to this. One, love the fact you showed the red line map. Two, I couldn't remember if you had in your slide presentation any data on the demand in that footprint for units, prices, so the demand side, I couldn't remember if you had that. And then the other thing I had was just a question about the sequencing of, because you don't have site control at this point, you had that on your slide, a next step to trying to finalize that. What parts of the work do you have to wait on so you can get site control? Kind of what's the mitigate against, hey, I gotta wait until that, versus I can go ahead and do these things until I get site control?
Your first question about the demand in the area. Luckily, in my area, I am the first to do it. Currently, we're working on 2 projects in Concord, North Carolina. We started by actually writing the ordinance so we can do tiny homes by right.